It's day 17 of the Find Your Art Style experiment, and today I thought I'd spend some time looking through some of the work I've done and see what I like about it. This was the first bit of art I worked on during the challenge, and I really like the theme of realistic or painterly versus more scribbled and grungy, and I think it's an idea I would like to explore, so I'm going to put that on my list. Then I also like the rough effect from this drawing, so I'd like to develop this more, perhaps try and using reference and then maybe some more from my imagination. I also like the big rough block of red and orange. I'm not 100% whether I like these characters or not. I'm not quite sure why, but a few people have said they do. Maybe it's the face shapes or the colours I used. But I did like the original one I did in my sketchbook, so I'm not discounting this yet. Maybe it would work in a different medium or, I don't know, using less black or from my imagination. Several of the bits of work I've done have included little characters, and this is definitely something I enjoy doing and want to pursue. But maybe I'll try adding a little bit of colour here and there, or perhaps use different mediums. I tried mark making last week and have been very inspired by the mark making techniques of Red Queen art creations on YouTube, and I'd like to experiment with making some grungy backgrounds and then perhaps draw some characters over the top. Over the weekend I did a few drawings with just a pen and water, and I really enjoy that. One thing I love about working in my sketchbook is starting a drawing without knowing exactly what I'm going to draw. So it might be a little character, but I will have no idea exactly what it's going to look like or what it's going to do. Or for example, I did this little drawing which just started as a face shape and then it ended up as these two lads walking down the road. It's the fun of being a bit more intuitive. I watched a video at the weekend as well, which I thought was really inspiring. I'll link to it above. It was by an artist called Mel McCuddin, and he paints a canvas with really abstract marks, and then he goes back into the canvas looking to see if he can see any figures. So does something look like a face or an eye? And he works around that, so it's almost like the marks form the characters themselves. And I think that might be a really interesting way to work. Ooh, look, new art supplies, cool plastic gloves for my painting. I'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get updates on what's happening with the Find Your Art Style experiment. We also create a video every Sunday called Art Kick Sunday, so make sure you check out that playlist too.